video. So this time we're gonna be checking out my boy Beach Boy Kamikaze on an update on Mortal Kombat 12. Why do I feel like they're gonna be something totally different from MK11? Now, even though I haven't played the games myself, to be honest with you, I'm not even that good at live fighting games, though. At least I know a few combos here and there, but I'm not really that kind of guy that's really into fighting. I mean, I'm into fighting games, but the problem is I'm not really that good at the combos. Let's just say that there's going to be some interesting plot points when it comes to MK12. That's if we're going to get it. Nothing has been confirmed or revealed yet, because the people at NetherRealm Studios have been really quiet and not come out with anything whatsoever. So yeah, let's hop into it.
Welcome combatants. So it would seem MK12 has a big leak, but you know, it's very interesting. Even if this is false or not, it seems like the storyline could work out pretty well. So do like, subscribe for any more content. It's always good, it's always great. So according to this leak, it seems like MK11 is done and Injustice 3 is next. But obviously I'll read this all out for you, and there's a lot of plot, a lot of story and characters that are revealed. So yeah. Injustice 3 is being released next April. MK11 is shelved early due to COVID. Injustice 3 prioritizes, and MK12 is already in development. A new IP in the works, but not coming out anytime soon. For MK12, the roster is
So that explains why the actors of MK11 were on social media saying that they're going to be back in the studio. So based on what I'm seeing, this could be the possible reason why they've been so quiet lately. This is all starting to make sense.
Is decided and the plot is locked. There were a lot of decisions about where to take the franchise, but they ultimately decided on a sort of time-swapped reboot where everything isn't exactly how it should be due to Liu Kang's perfect universe, which he was constructing. So Liu Kang has become the fire god. With his newfound power, successfully took control of the hourglass. He raised Chronica Shang Tsung from resistance. With the hourglass, he perfected his ideal timeline and mentors Kung Lao's ancestor. The Kung Lao founded the White Lotus Society to train warriors in the event of an invasion from another realm. So pretty much kind of the same thing that we already know, but this time around he's in control. Many generations later, the Titan of Fate, Mora, potentially name change could happen, is upset at the undoing of the fate of Liu Kang, altering the time, thus undoing the careful balance of destiny. She begins to intervene in Liu Kang's perfect timeline so that fate may correct itself into course. Doing so, Liu Kang's hourglass begins to crack. She begins in Outworld by goading its Emperor Onaga into invading Earthrealm, and then she sets her sights on Earthrealm and beings targeted Liu Kang's warriors. So I wondered how...
Yo, that sounds interesting. So if they could somehow put that in MK12, yo, I think the next game is going to end up being a Liu Kang focus. This is big.
Fit Onaga into their new storyline with everything that's happening, so fair play. So Kung Lao is devastated by loss, Raiden is tortured by past visions, Johnny Cage's career is stalled, Sub-Zero is exiled by his clan, Jackson Briggs is sidelined in via injury, Sonya Blade's kidnapped by black dragons, Kenshi is blinded by mystical artifacts, Nightwolf's tribe is infected by diseases.
Wow.
I mean, I don't even know what to say to that. That's very odd. And then, with his powers weakening due to the cracked hourglass and his inability to now wind back the clock, Liu Kang has no choice but to reinstate the Mortal Kombat tournament and host it on his island in between the Fabric of Realms, an island that is in another time once belonged to his arch nemesis Shang Tsung.
You know, Liu Kang is starting to become Shang Tsung 2.0. Hosting the Mortal Kombat tournament because due to Chronica's nonsense about to erase history once again. This is insane. I can only imagine them you know, putting this plot into the sequel film. This sounds crazy.
It's pretty cool. Liu Kang now owns Shang Tsung's island and now hosts the tournament on there. But this is where it kind of gets really interesting again as well with it. So it goes to say, Onaga enters the tournament and his advisor Shao Kahn and his generals Goro, Reiko, Baraka, Devora, Reptile, Nitara and Kano. Other combatants wind up joining the tournament on both sides to not only decide the fate of Earthrealm, but to crown a victor in the war started by the Hand of Destiny itself.
Wow. Okay, I'm liking this plot for MK12. This one is a lot better than MK11's plot. But I think the MK12 plot sounds like a reboot. You know, like how they're redoing the Mortal Kombat tournament. Yo, this one sounds really good.
Now, this to me sounds like a really cool timeline thing, and I'm glad it kind of does this. So Destiny. So other characters will include are still alive Scorpion, Kitana, Smoke, Human, Cyrax, Cyborg Sector, Striker, Tremor, and Ferrotora. The base is locked at 28. So
wow,
what do you guys think? I know that MK12 is probably already in development because that's how they like to do things. They like to get things on the ball rolling straight away. They might not release it now or anything, but the fact that Injustice 3 is on its way with all the Snyder Cut and all the things that's going on, more than likely that is coming. The new IP is nowhere near to being done. I'm hoping that it's a horror movie slasher, so Ghostface versus Freddy and all them type of people. That'd be pretty cool. Then you could have Evil Dead type of Ash Williams stuff in there. But then also, it's really cool to see that in MK12 they found a way to bring Onaga. So now instead of Onaga being killed, he is now going to be the reigning champion and the leader of this one, compared to how he was before with Shao Kahn being the one who's in charge of Outworld. So this would be very interesting to see pre-Onaga and pre-Shao Kahn. That would be pretty cool. But what do you guys think? Do you guys think this is definitely fake? Obviously, a lot of places do scripts and stuff and write out stories way before they've even made the games, so this could be very possible indeed.
I mean, I hope it's true, because based on what I'm seeing and reading from your video, this sounds like it could be a legit real facts, because Liu Kang is redoing history. You know, we created a Mortal Kombat tournament and it's now owning Shang Tsung's island, and you got, Reptile and them entering the tournament to see the fate of the Earth realms. Man, why does this sound like they should put this plot in the Mortal Kombat sequel? But I'm loving how the game sounds. Whoever wrote this, hats off to you. I think NetherRealm Studios should hire you to write the story. I think Liu Kang is gonna be a star in this game. Said, even though the Mortal Kombat Legends Battle of the Realm movie is gonna be, it's gonna be focused on Liu Kang, I think this one is also focusing on Liu Kang. Liu Kang is just the star. He's like the breadwinner, the breadwinner of Mortal Kombat. He's a star in the Legends sequel, and he's gonna be a star in MK12 when it comes to being a fire god, recreating the tournament, trying to fix time, and the plot sounds really, really crazy and really good. So, like I said, I'm hoping that this is true, and I believe that NetherRealm was going to end up using this plot, in MK12, because MK12 is based on MK11 when it comes to the time slot, and this should be interesting. And I wonder if Raiden is going to end up returning as well. So, yeah. Hopefully y'all enjoyed this video, and I'm out.